Okay, today I'm going to do a video on the top 10 ways that psychologists waste your fucking time. By the way, I'm doing this video just as I think about it here, and this should be easy enough, but this should be easy enough to do. The first way that psychologists waste your time is by, by the way, this is very important here. Let me acknowledge that I know there are a lot of psychologists out there that really do mean well, that try very hard, but I'm talking about in terms of conventional psychology. And just because someone tries very hard doesn't mean they can fucking help you. So, with that said, as far as conventional psychology, the first way they waste your time is by telling you they can help you at all. Because all they really do is analyze you to death. They're not giving you solutions. They're just telling you what's wrong. They're giving you labels. They're telling you, oh, it's your childhood trauma. All they're doing is analysis paralysis. So the first way that psychologists waste your time is, number one, by telling you they can help you at all. Number two, by analyzing. By all they do is analyze you. You know the phrase analysis paralysis? At any time someone tells you what is wrong, but they don't tell you how to fix it, how valuable is that? Fucking zero. So that's number two here. The third way that psychologists waste your fucking time, they waste your time by telling you to do things that they can't even do themselves. They waste your time by telling you to do things without a step-by-step game plan. Does this sound familiar? Oh, Joe, Jennifer, you just need to control your emotions more. Great. How the fuck do I do that? If somebody's telling you solutions without the solution, if they're giving you a solution without the step-by-step, how valuable is that? Fucking zero. It's worth nothing. That's the third way that psychologists waste your time. Here's the fourth way they waste your time. There is no end date. Oh, it's a process. We'll see how things go. I'm ready to sign. I got you my calendar for next week, but it's a process, and we'll see how things go. And they give you an endless timetable. The vast majority of them. Okay, that's the fourth way they waste your time. Ready for number five? Number five is they keep asking you how it makes you feel. Every time you talk about something where you failed or things did not work out well, obviously the answer is going to be fucking bad. So every time you feel bad, how does it make it feel? Even worse. They are actually prolonging your pain. I remember the phrase, if you don't use it, you lose it, but if you use it, you grow it, strengthen it. And just for you all people out there that have been on the counselor's couch or therapist's couch for the last, several weeks, months, or even years, there is something called the science of neuroplasticity. It's not called the theory of neuroplasticity. And that is the way you strengthen your brain like a muscle if you really want to get past this here. Okay, now again, I'm winging this here a little bit here because it's so fucking easy to talk about how nonsense this is here. I'm stopping just short of calling it a scam because basically, I know there are certain psychologists out there that we'll just say unconventional methods that they did not learn from their conventional training. They're doing things beyond what they learned in school. So there might be a couple outliers out there that actually can provide some value, but very rare. I have tons of psychologists, therapists, counselors, people who do my program, people in the medical field, that they couldn't even solve their own problems here, okay? Anyway, we're at number five so far. We've done five so far. So again, kind of winging here. Let's see. Number six. Ready for it? Again, I'm just winging here. They overcomplicate your issue. Oh, it's because of, this trauma, this childhood memory, blah, 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 blah. It's not complicated. I can tell you the reason you're having a fucking hard time. You've never addressed your brain like a muscle before. Because you've never trained your brain like a muscle, you have a hard time getting past things. That's the only reason why. Just like if you never worked out your physical muscles, if you overexert your physical muscles, you'd probably hurt yourself. If you never learned a practical way to train your emotional muscles, when you get knocked down, you stay down. So they overcomplicate, which is essentially not the complexities in the execution. I do teach a 6-week program, and I'll teach you stuff in the first fucking week you never learned. Or sorry, how about this here? I'll teach you stuff in the first 10 minutes that you never learned from your psychologist in 30 years. It is what it is here. But bottom line is, they overcomplicate, which is ultimately a simple path. And every time they overcomplicate things, it just makes things even worse. Let's see, I'm on number 7 here. I don't know if I can do it here, but I'm going to try. Number 7 way that psychologists waste your time. I don't know. I might have to stop there. Anyway, I guess I owe you 4 more. So a couple last things before I let you go here. I'm going to throw some out there. I'm not going to make a promise this one here, but if anyone makes a comment and you genuinely make me laugh at how fucking stupid the answer is, I'm happy to send you a free copy of the Real Deal Holyfield book, Refocus on Power. Okay? So feel free to comment below. Tell me a reason that you think is that again make me laugh as far as how ridiculous it is. Maybe share like not personal, not too personal, but of your experience where you understand this is true here. And listen, just as clear here, I know I'm not the only one here. I speak to people all the time going to therapy, counseling, psychologists for years, decades, and they're still in fucking the step one, essentially. They have a lot of understanding. They have a lot of reasons why things are wrong. They have a lot of concepts, but they still feel like fucking shit. That's not good. Again, to close off the conversation here, your situation is not as complicated as you think. There is something called the science of neuroplasticity. It is certainly not called the theory of neuroplasticity. And just because your psychologist with 10 PhDs doesn't know how to do it, does not mean it is not available to you. Anyway, we'll talk soon. Ciao for now.